That's better. I got me a big old bright shop light up there and it's starting to flood my camera out. Eli Rupp, what's going on, buddy? Let me grab me a chair. I need a chair. I ain't got no chairs. Here's a bucket. This might work. Sit here and yik yak you guys for a minute. Well, I just broke my daggone bucket chair. Oh boy. I'm too low. I'll just stand. Who we got in there? Jason Servants. What's going on, buddy? Hope you had a good Christmas. Derek, Danny, how y'all doing? Milkman, ain't seen you for a while. How you going? How's it doing, buddy? Mike, man, how you doing? Eli? Stevie Ray from Kentucky. I got a question for you. What's going on, Jamie? MSL, Merry Christmas. Yo, whippersnapper. Look here, MSL. Mama had me a little cup made. Isn't that snazzy? That's my Christmas present for Mama. And then she got me some kind of fancy weed whacker for my beard. Cody, how's it going? Ernest. I didn't know I had an Ernest on my channel. How you doing, Ernest? Merry Christmas to you. Well, thank you, Franklin from Maine. Merry Christmas to you. Drinking a cold one, trying to grow red tomatoes. Jason, what the hell's wrong with you? You can't grow tomatoes in December. Unless you got you a greenhouse. Beside the pros, huh? Alright. Mama gave me the thumbs up. I guess I'm okay to stay out here and yik yak for a little bit.
You're like way off.
No, you're way off, Mama.
Alright, love you. I'm going. Bye.
Whatever.
Yeah, uh-huh. Come on, hey.
Okay. I just want to yik yak on here for a little bit. Everybody's kind of, I guess, concerned, nitpicking, want to know why I ain't been on YouTube or why I ain't been posting videos. The main reason is, ever since that wreck, I just kind of took a step back and rethought some things. Didn't want to rush my channel any further than what it was. It actually just slapped me right across the face and woke me up. That's pretty well the moral of the story. I just said to hell with YouTube for a while. Real McCoy, how's it going, old buddy? Not what Wade said. I don't care. But MLH, what's going on? Not much, just yik yakking. But that's where I'm at with that. I just want to take a step back. I watched Tater's video, and he pretty well hit the nail right on the head. Talking about how it was my time to get backhanded one good time, and woke up and...
Hey, guys! Hi.
Whatever.
You know everybody wants to see me.
Lay off the eggnog.
What?
Lay off the eggnog.
I ain't drinking no eggnog.
But that's pretty well what it is. Chad D, Mama Billo. Here we go. Here comes the mama comments. She's looking good today, too. She had on this little red shirt-looking thing and these black yoga pants. Had me all kinds of worked up earlier. I told her she looked like one of them chocolate-covered cherries. But we got our Christmas all done and out of the way. Wasn't very big at all. Mom was supposed to come down. She's back in the daggone dumps again with her diabetes and everything. My brother and his wife and boy came down. We ate dinner and gave out some gifts and didn't do a whole lot. And I kind of like it that way. Ain't much mess to clean up. Milkman wants to know what I got for Christmas. Mama got me some kind of a fancy beard trimmer, and then she got me this mug with my race number and Billow Racing on the back side of it. I like it. And then, being that we are on Christmas break this week and a lot of next week, what's going on, Joe? I figured I would kind of sneak out of town and do a little bit of TLC revenge timber cutting, I guess you could say it. I got my saws all rigged up. They're in the truck ready to go. Got me a couple gallons of gas, a few gallons of bar oil. And I'm just going to leave town and go murder some trees tomorrow. Mama Billa, where do you get this little tree thing down in the bottom corner? I don't know how people does them little icon things. But I want to come on and wish everybody Merry Christmas. Hope y'all have a really good New Year. I don't know what mine's going to consist of. And the second reason why I haven't been posting anything on YouTube is because the doggone Area 51 military base we're logging in right now. Not allowed to do any videoing in there. So that right there is the main reasons why I haven't been on YouTube. When I got a little bit of time, I've been trying to go back through some of my old videos and catch up on the comments. And that's kind of the third reason why I ain't been on YouTube. My channel's kind of taken off more to be as a job instead of a hobby. And I don't mind y'all asking questions and have concerns and stuff.
Hang on. See, you're way behind.
It's
Okay.
you that's behind.
So you type in like Merry Christmas.
What about had a
and
little
then
lamb?
A little tree, okay? Sorry guys, you're gonna have.
I ain't got that fancy stuff.
Hold on. Bee. Where's my bee? Where's the little lamb? Sorry guys, it's gonna pop up on there.
Merry Christmas lamb.
See? Merry Christmas lamb.
Merry Christmas.
He's my lamb. Can't you see?
Whatever. But
Bye guys. Okay, I just figured I'd come show you.
tearing my shop apart.
That'd be Hank. Good boy, Hanky. Come on. Daddy just got that all straightened up. Let's go.
So, where was I at? With the Area 51 thing. I think that's where I was. Not allowed to do any videoing in there. And that's kind of the last reason why we ain't been doing any videos, I guess you can say. Oh, that's it. My channel is kind of growing out to be a lot more than what I thought it was going to be. Nothing wrong with that. But in return, if I got a bunch of people asking me questions and I can't reply back to the comments that they're asking, what's the sense of keep on just throwing out videos every day? If I can't answer the comments that are coming in as I'm still putting out other videos, I need to start answering the comments as they're coming in from previous videos. And I don't want to leave you guys all hanging of a question or concern or an idea that you got going on and I didn't get it put out there. So that's another reason. I didn't expect this thing to grow like it has and turn into what it has turned into. So thank you all for that. And I'm sorry if I haven't gotten to your comments. I'm starting to go back through a lot of the older stuff that I didn't even know I had a comment from. I'll get a comment and it'll show it up down there in the comment section. And I click on it to reply to it and it won't even let me reply to it. And then like a day or two later, there it is up out of nowhere. I don't even know what happened to it. It's like it got deleted and then thrown back into the mix again. And some of them I try to catch and reply to, and some of them they slip on past and I don't ever see them again. I try to the best I can, Milkman, but like I said, I just feel like it's kind of a kick in the gut to you guys that's asking a question, and I don't want to feel arrogant about it. Like, oh, the hell with them guys. I don't want to feel like that. I try to answer everything that I can, and a lot of times when I put out a video, so many comments roll through there all at once. I ain't got time to answer them all, and I'll scroll through them and I'll read like 4 or 5, and I'll stop, and then I'll take back off and read 4 or 5 again later on, like 2 or 3 hours later or whatever. And I know I shouldn't do it like that. I'm wanting to try to set it up to where I can post on Mondays, answer questions on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and then kind of cut the line off around Thursday about dinner time to stop answering the questions. I mean, you got to draw a line somewhere. I don't know where, but that's what I'm trying to figure out. Stevie Ray, the question for you from Kentucky. Are you the guy that come up there and watched me run the din-din on that real steep job in Borden? Is that you? There was a guy from Kentucky that come up there. I can't remember what his name was, but he was watching me run the din-din. But I think I ran into you at the Bunyan. Fill me in there, Stevie Ray. Stevie Ray says no, so I must have the wrong Kentuckian. Now, you are the guy that I ran into at the Bunyan, though, right? You had your boy with you, didn't you? And I think you had on a Phil H shirt. Yep. See, I got too many people running around through my head. I'm trying to put a picture with their name on here on the YouTube, and it's hard. Before I get off here, I've got one thing I want everybody on my channel to do. One thing. It's all you got to do. Do one thing for me this year. Before this year runs out, everybody that's watching this live stream, I want you to go and check out the guy's channel. I told him I was going to give him a shout out. I think a lot about him. I ain't never got to meet the guy in person yet, and I want to. He's got a hell of a channel coming on. He ain't got hardly any subscribers, and somebody needs to put some wind in this boy's sail because he's going to take off like crazy whenever you all figure out who he is. His YouTube name is Jason Hart. Jasonhart. Go check him out. And you'll know who I'm talking about when you see his little thing there on the YouTube channel. He's got a beard that hangs down to about here, and I keep trying to talk him into shaving that beard off like that Locks of Love and giving it to me. And I want to put it on me and trim it up real nice like so I'm an Amish boy. And we got some Amish community up here up the road, and I'm wanting to go up there with my bib overalls on and Jason Hart's beard and put my cell phone down there in my pocket. Sneak in on the Amish country and see if I can fit in with them. So go check out that guy's channel. I'm telling you, he's got some really, really cool content. He does the whole music thing with his videos, and he does a lot of editing on his videos. So go check that boy out, Jason Hart. He's from up around Pennsylvania. He's a small-time logger. He's just cuts everything with a chainsaw. He's got some buddies up around his area that does have some hot saws, and every once in a while he gets to working around them. Super, super slick guy. I wish I can go up there and meet that guy. I will shave for a shout out. No, never mind. I'm not too late. That's another guy I want to go meet one of these days. MLH. I want to meet that guy and drink a beer with him and stand by his wood stove one time. That's all I want to do. Every time I get to chit-chatting with him on Facebook, we do the messenger back and forth, and you can hear whenever he's around the wood stove, you can hear that old stove just singing a song. Chad D, there is no big plans for the new year. I plan on ending 2019 killing timber with a chainsaw. Mike Mann wants to know Tsuji or steel lightweight bars, which is better? I like steel bars. Steel lightweight, 28. I'd hate to guess how many feet that thing's got on it, and you could still see all the paint on it. If I had to, that side there's wore a little bit as far as the paint. But if I had to put an estimate as far as footage on it, I'd say it's got close to 800,000-900,000 feet on it. It's pushing 1 million probably. I'd say it's pushing close to 1 million. I like steel bars. I don't really care for Tsujis. That's just my personal preference. Where'd the daggone comments go? There they are. Thank you, MLH. I might show up knocking on your door one day looking for a cold beer. Don't let Wade get around that bar. Wade ain't getting around any more of my bars. Other than the bar that Wade destroyed, which was the longest bar that I'd had in production yet, This here is my second longest one. And I don't go around grinding on bars trying to knock paint off of them. That's just the wear that's on them. I couldn't tell you footage that come off this thing. It's been around a long time. It's been around a long time, and it needs to be ground off. It's got some burrs coming on it. I got all my stuff stashed in here. That's another thing. I plan on setting up my shop. Just now starting to get it organized where it's halfway functionable. But I want to set up my shop to where I can put different camera angles in here so you all can watch me do some different stuff in here. It's hard to see it, but I got the bike back there. I got the forks all tore off of it, and I got them over at a guy's house. He don't live too far from here, about an hour. He's a dirt bike rider. He's going to redo my suspension for me. The fork shields was going out on it. I don't know what the heck's wrong with these comments. Jamie, I have never ran a Timberjack skidder. I've been around them, but I've never ran one. Cricket, I have not tried the 462 yet, and if you want any advice as far as videos, I'm nobody to give any kind of advice as far as the video. I still learn every time I do it. Don't make them long. I know that. Don't make them long. Don't make them boring. Try to make them, get a good editor. Get something that's got a good quality film to it, or a resolution. Just got an MS-880. That thing is heavy. I'd say so. I've always wanted to run an 880, but they don't crank the RPM that I want. A 395, that's about the slowest big bore saw I think I'd want to run. 660's not bad. You can get them up there a little bit, but the Big Mac 2.0, I think it's pushing somewhere around 14 right now. I ain't got a tack on it, but I do got my tools with me tomorrow, and I'm going to try to lean that sucker out just a little bit. It's too fat. Preston Winter, how you doing, buddy? Hope you had a good Christmas. ISX Cummins, good to see you. Johnny, I've been doing pretty good, staying to myself. Stevie Ray, I love the 462. See, I've heard different, some guys love it and some guys don't love it. Stevie Ray, ain't you the guy that was telling me the story about a load of logs going backwards over a hillside? I think it's starting to click in my head now. I think. See, I had that wreck, and then we went to the Bunyan, and everything was still kind of a little bit of fuzzy up there, I think. Stump Jumper's in the house. How you doing, Stump? I ain't heard from you for a while. Hope everything's going all right. Merry Christmas from Vermont. Yeah, my boy's still ripping on the 50. He got it out today, and I would have had mine out today if my forks would have been put on it, but old boy's pretty quick on that. I dropped him off last night, and he said he'll probably have him done Friday, Saturday morning, so I'll be ripping around on it this weekend. All right, everybody. I really hate to jump off here and end what hasn't been on here for a while. No, John, I have not tried the 500i. And honestly, I don't know if I would get another steel. Not saying anything's wrong with steel. I mean, I like steel. If I did get another steel, I think it would be another 461. And that's what my Juicy saw was. I still got that little 460. And 395 Big Mac 2.0. That's the only two saws I've got right now. Thank you for Chicago Joe. Merry Christmas to you, buddy. But like I said, I hate to be a bummer and jump off here, but I'm just so excited that I get to go cut timber tomorrow. And I think I'm just going to go to bed early tonight. Mama, what are you in there bad mouthing about? I see you in here commenting. She's in there tearing up the eggnog, I think. It's hard to keep her straight when she gets on that stuff. Whoa! I think I hit something and a bunch of comments popped up. You doing any hunting this year real quick? No, Preston, my deer hunting's over for the year. Eli Rupp. I don't know where I'm going to go cut tomorrow. I've got a guy that I'm supposed to go meet up with in the morning, and he's going to steer me in that direction. Thank you, Joe. You have a good Christmas. What's left of it also. Stevie Ray, it was good. Dickard, you just popped in at the wrong time, buddy. We're fixing to shut her down. Like I said, I hate to run off, but I need to get off here, go back over everything I got in my truck to make sure I got it all, and get the game plan for tomorrow. Don't forget, everybody that's in this live stream, there's one thing you need to do before 2019 ends, and that is go check Jason Hart YouTube channel out. JASONHART. He's got him like a 18-inch long beard, and he's just a freak on a chainsaw. Go check him out. Love every one of you. Stay safe, stay productive, and we'll catch you on the next one. Mama said something about Nutsy. Nutsy's in here?
I'm just answering your questions.
Oh, whatever, Mama. All right, everybody. Be good. See ya.